Hey toy fans, I'm D21Beast and welcome back to my figure review series here on my YouTube channel. And today we're looking at something a bit different from my channel. We've got a Lego playset. That's right, while I've done a few Lego blind bags in the past, I've never actually done a playset, but I just picked this up for my son. He's getting to the age now where he loves building with Lego bricks, and who am I to deny him an awesome playset based off of Spider-Man or really any Marvel character in general. As you can see here, the playset is based specifically off of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. You've got a Spider-Man minifigure and a Venom minifigure there on the side, as well as some pieces to build a car, and it looks like a little piece of wall and a webbing, so we're going to see what that's all about once I get this out of the packaging. But just looking from the box level, while it says Ultimate Spider-Man here on the corner, this does look like it can mix in pretty easily with any other Marvel figures you have. I don't see anything that's specifically Disney XD cartoon related from the outside of the packaging. Now on the side of the box here, you can see that we do have some legal stuff on this side. We've got just kind of a size comparison, I guess, or letting you know how big the pieces are here on the top. On the bottom, we've got the barcode, some more legal stuff. And then on the back, it actually shows us all the different things we can do with this playset. You can see here it shows an action shot of the car flying. It's got Spider-Man webbing up Venom. Over here, it tells you it is pretty easy to build. In fact, it looks like you pretty much just get a Lego chassis and you snap a few pieces onto it. So this will be a really easy Lego set, but probably pretty good for my son, who's only 3 years old. To kind of get his feet wet, I guess, with an actual Lego building kit. And we do, of course, have the instructions inside. So that's the packaging. That's what I've got here. Let's say we get things started, guys, by opening up this package and putting this thing together. Alright, guys, so here's the contents of the box once you have it open. You do have a nice full-color manual here in the back. You've got a body, or the chassis for the car, right over here to the right. And then you've got a bag full of all the pieces, the characters, everything you stick onto the car, and even that little sort of building piece that's going to be part of the playset. So let's say we snap to it and start putting that car together. There's actually a lot more pieces to this car than I'd initially anticipated, but the build is still pretty simple. You'll want to start by attaching all 4 wheels, make sure you get the headlights on, get the hood and all the pieces surrounding that, the seat, the steering wheel. Make sure that you go ahead and get the spoiler attached to the car. We'll go ahead and put the tail lights on the back of the vehicle, and then you can actually add on the flame effects, the exhaust ports, and finish it up with the wings that attach to the bottom. And our spider car is complete. Moving on to Venom's accessory, this is even simpler than the car. Just stack up all these bricks, make sure you get the flagpole attached, get that webbing attached, and go ahead and attach these tendrils to this black box. Venom's actually going to hold this. So there is actually some functionality to note on these toys. The car, of course, can roll backwards and forwards very nicely. No resistance or anything like that here. Lego made this very well. The wings on the side will actually bend down all the way. They will bend up all the way, and you can do the same thing on the other side here. The flames do come out if you want to have them out, but of course these exhausts look much cooler with the flames attached. Now there is a block here that has some Venom tendrils coming off. These can rotate frontwards and backwards on both sides. And then we have this sort of brick wall piece that does have a web hanging off of it, and this does articulate in and out all the way very nicely. Lengthwise, the car actually sits about 3 inches long, as you can see here. Yep, there we go, about 3 inches, maybe a little more like 3.5. Height-wise, it is 1.5 inches tall, and the brick wall over here does stand about 2 inches tall, so pretty good size for the size of the Lego figures that you're going to be using with them. And let's go ahead and talk about those minifigures. Out of the packaging, you do need to assemble them. You can just plug the legs into the torso and put the head right on top of the minifigure, and you've got Spider-Man assembled. And you'll do the same assembly process for Venom. Just plug the legs in and get its head plugged in here on top. Now, the detail on these figures I'm actually very happy with. Venom, as you can see here, does have a nice sort of printing there for the teeth. It's very clean. I like that there's even a little bit of red or pinkish color there in the mouth. The muscle work on the figure looks really nice, and of course has that Venom spider on the front and on the back. It's worth noting that it doesn't connect on the sides, but I'm actually impressed that they actually have the Venom logo on the back of the figure and some back muscle. Spider-Man, on the other hand, does have his webbing done up on the front very nicely, and the spider emblem, you can see his muscles behind there. The mask is very clean. The eyes are a little pink, so there probably isn't enough white paint on the front of the head sculpt, but on the back here, we do have the sort of tick-style Spider-Man emblem on the back. We've got some more back muscles and more webbing. So a great attention to detail. Now, it is worth noting, I have seen paint done on Lego minifigures before. This Spider-Man does not have, and I mean on the limbs, this Spider-Man does not have paint on his arms or on his feet. So I'm not sure if that's just the style that they've chosen to go with these minifigures. That certainly doesn't reflect the way they look on Ultimate Spider-Man or even in the comics. But perhaps that lack of paint detail is pretty standard for Lego minifigures. I'm not sure. I don't regularly collect these. But if you have any opinions about that, definitely let me know in the comments below. Height-wise, we can see that these Lego minifigures do stand right about 1.5 inches tall. For some size comparison, here we've got Lego Spider-Man and Lego Venom compared to the Mega Bloks Spider-Man minifigure. Here they are compared to Creo Transformers Cheetor. Here they are compared to a standard Lego minifigure. Here they are compared to my favorite minifigure line, Minimates. We've got Wolverine from the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Minimate figure line. Aww, aren't you guys just adorable? Here they are compared to one of the original Minimate figures from 2002. We've got Captain Kirk from Star Trek. And just for fun, here we've got Lego Spider-Man and Lego Venom compared to their Mini-Mates counterparts. And for an extra helping of fun, here we've got Lego Spidey and his Lego Spider car compared to the McDonald's 1996 Spider Buggy Happy Meal toy. Yeah! Alright, toy fans, well that's my review of the LEGO Junior Spider-Man Spider Car Pursuit playset. Overall, I think this set's pretty fun. I think it's great for anyone just getting started with Legos. It's pretty easy to build, but if you're an adult collector who's interested in collecting some pretty cool playsets or even just getting all the different Lego minifigures that are available, at the $12.99 price point this box set is available for, I think you're getting a pretty good deal, and I'm definitely giving this playset a recommendation. Well, thanks for watching this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw here, please feel free to rate, share, and subscribe. Also, be sure to hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at D21Beast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.